So I kind of was lost coming out of high school.
Yeah.
There was no one was pushing me to go to college to do anything else, and it was just I knew I just had to get to work, and
Yeah.
I really started working even more at that point.
Which, I mean, let's be honest. At that point, you have two options. You can go left or right. Thankfully, you went to when I say right, I mean in the direction that led you to a more productive life. Because when you're in flux like that, and coming from where you're coming from, it could have gone the opposite way, right?
So kind of like I said earlier, like I was always an observer. I always watched what people were doing, and
Uh,
I learned lessons. So a lot of people around me at that point, they were doing things that were leading them down the wrong path, and I
yeah.
could witness that, and I was
Mm,
friends with them, and I just decided that I'm not going to do those things.
mm,
Like I've never been in AA, I've never been in NA. Everyone I hang out with, they're in the program, they're doing their thing, and you know, but I've never gone down that road. Thankfully, I mean,
and
my
why do
whole
you think? Why do you think that is? Just personality?
I for me, I always go back to like go. We would be out hanging out. And my friends would be like, do you want to do this? You want to do that? And I've always made decisions just not to do things for some reason. I don't know why. My whole family was literally had addictions. Everybody in my entire family.
Mm.
So for some reason, it just skipped me, and I'm thankful every single day
Well, you
for.
have a good addiction, we should say, right?
Depends who you ask. Depends who you ask. I mean,
Yeah, but
working 24/7 is not a good addiction
I
either.
mean, I don't think people understand. I mean, the for where you are in life, right? And where you've come through, and that's the next question. The next question is going to be mentors. So we're gonna. I still want to finish your story and get there, but that's one thing to put in the back of your mind as we keep going, because I want to figure out. Was this all done on your own? I mean, is there someone that gave you that that little kick that really put you to where you are? But go ahead, finish up. So go ahead. So you get out, you graduate high school. Now what?
I start working at Steve's Princess Steaks.
Uh-huh. I heard
Uh,
this